I am Siyathokoza Zuma. I am 20 years old and I am a student at Boston Media House. I come from a small town called Stanger in Groundville.
Chilling with Sia today. Who is Sia? Besides, where you come from. Let's just get to hear the emotional side.
Okay, Sia is a very loving,
Okay.
kind,
That's your doubt.
but I am a very moody person and I am a loner, which abantu abaningi don't know. My mom understands me totally because I love sitting alone. I love my own space.
Okay.
I love my own space.
That's weird when you're saying that your mom understands that, because we get that many parents feel like, I don't understand why you want to sit alone in a room when everybody clearly done in room.
Well, it comes with my spirituality.
Oh, okay. So your families understand what
Yeah, I understand. It's like I don't like people that much. I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm always right about a person. So if I meet you for the first time and I feel like it's not happening, I'm not
It's a
getting
vibe. Okay. So you say you're from Stanger. Kunjani Stanger?
Stanger is a very small town, like wonke umuntu uyazana. So if you're dating the same guy, we'll know. We'll know.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was it like growing up there?
Well, for me, Mina, I come from a very mixed family.
Okay.
My great grandmother is Indian,
Okay.
and then I come from the black side of the family.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So kuhlukile, kunabantu abaningi, like there are a lot of black people, coloreds. So yeah,
Nation.
it's nice. People get along. Be very supportive as a community. Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying Guti, you're from Stanger, but right now you are in Durban. What brings you to Durban? What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm here in Durban because I am studying. I'm studying media at Boston Media House.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
I'm gonna
what-
major in journalism because I love journalism. Ngiyazithanda indaba. I love talking a lot. Yeah, I can do anything for news. Yeah.
What kind of news, basically?
Like, okay, I love sports, but gossip here and there. I even got burns on my leg because I wanted to listen to a conversation and I forgot that the iron is on. And
So
so
good.
I have a scar.
To say Guti turning
Yeah,
that,
but yeah.
basically. And it's interesting. How has been your journey into studying? Like, what year are you doing this year?
I'm doing my second year.
How's it like? Give the time to trace back when you're doing your second year right now, and you're getting to see Sia in high school, and Sia in primary, and that has been your whole journey in studying, and all of that led you to journalism. So how has that been?
I think Osia has grown a lot. Reason being, I started studying journalism at Rosebank. And then when I got there, they said, no, we're not studying a diploma. We are actually offering a higher certificate.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, hell no. And then I had to drop out.
Okay.
So like 3 months work, I didn't study. I was partying like hell with my friends.
Okay.
And then June, I started studying here at Boston. Yeah, which was great. I was happy, like, oh my God, Boston, new change, new environment. And then I got sick.
Okay. When did you get sick?
I got sick around August,
Okay.
like first week of August. And then like
As you started studying in Boston.
yeah, and my mom is born on the second week of August.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was very, very sick.
Uh-huh.
Very sick. I remember I had to even get a letter from court telling Brad that I'm actually not fit to write or do anything. And they were like, no, we don't believe in your like culture, your traditions. We believe in Western medicine and Western culture, so I can't do anything to help you.
Mm.
So that delayed a lot. It was like, okay, I have to delay, cut down some few modules and do lawa amanqanasele. So like for me, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna study ngizosheshe ngiqede vele. Although I wasted my time at Rosebank, but things were like nah.
And how did you feel in that time when you left Roseback and then you had time out where you were just partying with friends, and then you finally now at an institution, it's your time to learn, and then you get sick?
Yeah.
What were you feeling in those moments?
I actually felt hopeless. I didn't think that I was gonna survive. Like
Uh-huh.
it was very bad. Like you're sick. Like some people don't understand. You're hearing things, you're hearing people talk, you're seeing shadows, like people are hitting you at night, you can't sleep. If I got a chance to sleep, like sing at Papam, I was asking myself, am I in heaven or what? What's happening? What's really happening?
And then how did you feel when you got to learn Owoti? All that was causing that sickness was, the traditional side, your connection with your ancestors.
I was very shocked because like I come from a mixed family, so like ancestors, who are they? What do they want from me? Do I know them? What's happening? And like Banshali's, they explained to me, Uti, first of all, your name Siyathokoza. They greet ancestors Siyathokoza. So like it's very clear. And like the way that you act, like you're a loner, you're like sitting alone, you're very moody. I get angry like right now. So yeah.
And how do you feel like being at this age and you're at an institution where people are very modernized, or very westernized, and you have this traditional gift? How do you navigate your way like in school without people feeling like you're weird, or how do you navigate your life with?
Yeah.
Well, I think you actually have to do your ceremony. After that, you live a normal life. Like everything is normal, but there are some few scars here and there because like I suffered from anxiety. I remember like I think we in Bizo, I was actually sick, and I remember we had a meeting in lecture room 1. Like everyone was sitting and laughing, and I was standing there, and like I just blanked out. I couldn't breathe. I called my cousin like, come and get me now, because people are laughing, and I'm like stressed, like this change in my life. I don't want to be Isango Morinyang. I don't want to help people. I want to be me. I want my old life back. And it was like a long year. Reason being, like I was involved in a car accident in Feb, which was a sign. Like the first sign was like, we're gonna like, it's their first sign. We're gonna take away something, which was the car accident, which was the car. And they were like, you're not seeing us again, so education, we're blocking that. And then you're not like seeing anything, so we're gonna make you sick.
And then having gone through all of that and all of these signs that you say were clear indications that you need to do something, now, where are you right now?
Right now, I did my little ceremony. And then this year, I'm actually turning 21, so I have to do something else. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until November and see if there's a sign or anything. But right now, I'm actually having dreams. Like I'm dreaming about this old lady, and then there are like other ladies and old men are dressed like they are sangomas and nyangas. So I guess
So your
that's
life
my
could be leading to that.
yeah. Those are my ancestors. They're trying to tell me, but I mean I'm just wearing my clothes, but they are wearing their clothes. So I don't know.
I guess with all the stress and with all the pain and getting sick and everything, there does come this thing of we're all trying to navigate like life. We're all trying to find our purpose, and the feeling that you've got people, your ancestors, guiding you in that, which is a beautiful thing. Like how has that helped you in how you make decisions in life and you carry yourself basically?
Well, I believe that my ancestors are a great gift, but sometimes I'm like, guys, like, come on, because like they have opened a lot of opportunities for me. Yeah, like I've gotten like a lot of opportunities because of them, and the way I have to carry myself, I have to respect myself. I just can't date who and who. So I have to date the person that they show me or they bring to me.
Which they always want the best for you.
Yeah, they want the best for me. When it comes to friends, nah fam. I just feel like they don't want me to have friends. I believe that I was brought into this world to help people. So the people that I'm close to are the people that I help and advise in their journey in life. Usia is not made to have friends, but she is a helper to the world and to people.
I think it's so beautiful how at this point, like you're 21, turning 21, you're 20, but you've already aligned and you're very clear and very sure of what your purpose in life is. Whereas some of us don't even know it's steady.
You got 25, you've got 30 people that are still trying to figure that out.
So how do you think that now makes your life easier or better, or is it like not as simple as we think it is?
No, I mean, I think my life is okay. Like, I come to campus and I tell people, oh my God, it's such a lovely day. It's so beautiful outside. And like, they're like, life is so depressing. I'm like, guys, life is a journey, a beautiful journey. There are stresses here and there, but life is beautiful. Don't stress, just enjoy life.
What do you do to enjoy life?
What do okay, I go to the beach, just chill, go and watch movies. I go out with my friends here and there, and work actually. Also work.
And so about the hustle, you said the good thing about work and everything. You are gonna be 21. You're studying, but you've had your fair share in the industry. What have you done with your love for sport and personally, and also like joining a company and so on?
Okay, sports. Oh my God.
Let's just get to list them. Like, this is me, I've done this, I've done this.
Okay, I have a blog called Siyathokoza on Sports. I called the sports Siyathokoza on Sport because like people expect Siya to be a boy. So maybe if I want to interview someone, they're like, oh, it's a boy, and then when I pop up, she's a girl.
And she's looking real sports.
Yeah, and I wanted to do something different because like some shows and some blogs, they interview people or players about that match, being the best player and stuff like that. But Siyathokoza on Sports is a blog where I sit down with a sport personality. I want you to tell me your story. What I like. Because it's not, how can I explain this? It's not always good. You don't get everything easy. So I want you to tell me your story. Yeah.
And the truth is, Vela, people are more than what they do. So I guess that makes...
Because I want you to be real with me and tell me that I come from Kwamashu, a hood. I had no faith, or I didn't have a goal that I'm going to play for KZ Chiefs, I'm going to play for the Sharks. and we were suffering at home, struggling and stuff like that. So I want you to tell me that. Be real with me.
So the real side.
Yeah, it's not scripted, it's unscripted.
That is beautiful. You've also joined SABC.
Yeah.
How has that been? That is a big accomplishment, compared to the fact that you're still studying and everything.
Yo, SABC was, oh gosh, my mentor was Kumala. I have to thank that guy a lot. Reason being, well, changing numbers. I changed my number, and he tried calling me. Facebook, I don't use Facebook anymore, so he sent me an inbox, and he had to go home, Granville, to my dad. And he told my dad that she's not picking up my calls. I sent her an inbox, what's happening? And then my dad was like, here's her new number. And then my dad called me and like, Vussy's looking for you, what's happening? Like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, oh my God. And then I called him, I was like, hey, like, I've been calling you. There's something happening here at SABC. I want you to come in. I was like, okay, but then you can't come in now. I have to arrange some few things. So I had to wait and wait and wait and wait. And then he called me. He's like, come back next week. And then I met the whole team. Yo, they're just nice. It's family. You don't work a lot. I get to do anything that I want. Like, sometimes I don't go out for a story, so I sit down, Wi-Fi one way, watch movies, and then when it's time to work, I have to work. Or sometimes I just sit down, I don't have to interview anyone. And then I have Ray. Ray is a cameraman for SABC and Super Sports. So he's like, come, I'm doing interview downstairs, come with me, let's stand and get some experience. So it's very nice.
So you're learning a lot.
Yeah, they're like family. So they even teach you how to edit, how to use the camera. That's why I don't even do television, because I know that I'm covered. Like, I have people that I can call.
It
to
can help
teach
you
me.
out.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But how do you balance everything up? How do you balance everything out?
Well,
Because you're not only working with SABC, you're also doing some other stuff, you know.
sacrifice. I have to sacrifice a lot. Sometimes I don't have to attend and sacrifice those classes. Or sometimes I just have to talk to them and they're like, nah, like, you're still studying, so just funda and come back, because this is home.
I get what you're saying, and I guess that was also something that we got to experience when we were studying and also working. The feeling that you're missing something, or you're missing out because there were classes that you were not attending, and also maybe you'd miss out spending time with your friends because you just like you have to go to work. How has that been in terms of emotionally? Have you had days where you're like, I'm exhausted, I just want to sleep?
Yeah, I've actually had days like that, but I also believe that umuntu uphumula bese feel.
Okay.
Yeah, umuntu uphumula bese feel. So you need to work your butt off right now. Be selfish. I had a friend that was telling me, just be selfish in life. Put yourself first. Because I'm this kind of a person that helps people, but people stab me in the back. So I've learned that in life you have to be selfish. Yeah.
You're not just doing SABC and you're not just doing school. What are the other things that you're doing in between?
Okay, there's SABC 90 Degrees, in the music in Bizo, Siyathokoza Sports. And I also host for a hip hop show back at home for an artist called Tabza. He's a hip hop artist. And yeah.
So you've been an all-rounder media person.
Yeah.
You've been dabbling where you can.
Yeah, I've been dabbling where I can.
Okay, so do you feel like pressured? Because I hear you saying things like umuntu phumula bese feel. What is your goal? What are you working towards?
Towards well, first I just want to graduate from Boston, and then after that join the SABC family. Nomiganjani, they are my family. I just like the environment. Everything is okay. Just join the family, work my way up, maybe
So
have
you're willing to work.
work, have a show, because if you prove yourself, they do give you shows. Like SABC has a lot of programs where they can slide you in. They're like, yeah, come and host this show and stuff like that. But I also want to have other businesses, like property, and maybe also owning my own media company.
Okay.
So sports is
Politics of the world, basically.
But I just want to explore even politics, because my mentor was like, Siyathokoza, there are not a lot of females in politics, and you're very young, very passionate. Just enter the industry. I'm like scared. No, just enter the industry and explore your options. Explore your options.
Okay. So who's your role model?
My role model is Carol Shabalala.
Ah.
Yeah, she's the mummy of sports.
Did she motivate you to do sports?
Okay, I used to play hockey in school, soccer, cricket, swimming. So I love sports. Okay, academics, I'm not that good. I'm okay, the average nyana. And then I also used to do debates and speeches. So I was good in speeches and debates, and then sports.
So you just combined the two?
Yeah, I combined it too, because from grade 1 to grade 3 I played netball, and I was like, I'm just getting bored. And then I went to the hockey team. I was good, and then after that, hockey has been my first love. So just me and sports, and like my dad is a big soccer fan. Like he's a cheese one way. So I sit with my dad, we watch soccer. I even hit the couch if a team is losing. I'm like, oh my god, look what happened there. So I love sports, and also rugby.
Okay, so if we were saying we're wrapping this up, and there's somebody out there who is going through the same thing that you did spiritually, but also at the same time you got your career, you're a young person, what would you say to that person?
Just find yourself, and everything will fall into place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since just going another direction, it's Women's Month.
Yeah.
So, and you're a woman.
Yeah.
What is your proudest moment? What makes you proud to be a woman?
What makes me proud to be a woman? Wow. What makes me proud? I have to say my curves. Because I don't like wearing long stuff, although I'm covered today. But I'm a person that likes to express themselves. I'm very curvilicious and very meaty. So I don't like to be told, Wuti, you're not allowed to wear short stuff. I just want to celebrate my curves.
Celebrate who you are.
Yeah, celebrate who I am, and tell other ladies, Wuti, no, a lot of ladies are body shamed. Don't listen to them. Celebrate you, celebrate your body. You are beautiful. Don't ever let a person tell you that you're ugly, your body is ugly. Just be you and celebrate you. It's all about you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today.
Okay.
This is the first episode of I Am.